Welcome to my channel, the Blaugrana Blood. So the Matchday 2 of the Champions League is back and Barcelona have just continued dominating teams yet again. So this is the review of Roma versus Barcelona. Let's get into it. So Roma hosted Barcelona last night and got thumped 4-0. So there were some changes for both teams with respect to lineups. First, regarding Barcelona, obviously Puyol was injured, and as I said in the preview, Kika or Salma could start, and Pere opted for Kika at the centre forward role, and Paraluelo at left winger. So these two wasn't necessarily any surprise, but he boldly started Vicky Lopez on the wings, so that was interesting. When I saw the lineup, I wasn't shocked, but I was surprised that he actually started Vicky Lopez, given Roma is a very good opponent. So, and it did not backfire. It went really well. Vicky was really good. She was cooking who was in front of her. She made so many players fall down. So she was really good. She couldn't get a goal, but her performance was really good. Shows how much she's matured, despite her being a young player. So that was good. So that is what we need. We need Pere to be bold with his decisions, and when it works, we are happy. But even sometimes it might not work, so we don't have to like say bad things about him, because why are you so bold, why can't you just start CGH? We can't do that, we can't afford to do that. So it's great that she got a chance. She's happy she gets a chance, and we are happy that CGS gets a rotation, so it's a win-win for all. So the midfield is APA obviously, and Ona Battier and Laia Alexandri started this game instead of Irene Paredes. So she and Mappy were the centre back partnership, Kata Colin goal, and ESMEE Brochel left back. So this was the lineup for Barcelona. And as for Roma, Giuliano was injured before the game, so she couldn't play this game. Otherwise, it's a very strong lineup for them. I think the strongest lineup. You have Ricky O'Gregi, you have Emil Habi, Alaya Pilgrim. She was really good last night. She ran so much. She gave a defense a lot to think about, especially Mapillion, which I'll talk about later, and Evelyn Viens. So they had, so that was the first choice starting lineup. So that was the lineup for Roma. And the game itself, it was really good. Again, Barca, again, another fast start and another goal inside 1.5 minutes. I don't expect a goal. I expect a fast start, which is there, but we got a goal. And who else? Who else right now? ESMEE Broch, the form she is in, it's unbelievable. Like last 3 games against 3 top oppositions. It started from Bayern Munich, a goal and 2 assists, and against Atleti another goal. Our rival in the league, Atleti and Real Madrid are rivals. She scores a goal there away at Atleti and away at Roma. She starts the procession. Like, that's beautiful. ESMEE Broch is an on-form player right now. Really happy to see her, do really well, especially given that Rolfos left. She has really taken that role for herself now. Nobody is taking it off her right now. So that was really great to watch. And after that, Barca just kept on piling the pressure. They did really well. Roma, last time I said Roma were in good defensively. This time they were really, really good. They lost 4-0, but they were really, really good defensively. They did not crumble like they did against Real Madrid. They held on. Although, that being said, Barca were very wasteful. In the stats, actually, we created 8 big chances and we missed 5 of them. So we were also wasteful. So there are multiple reasons, but obviously Puyol is a major reason as to why we couldn't convert many of them. And then Kika Nazareth was the player instead of Puyol. So obviously she's just coming into the season. She had a major injury last season. She didn't play half of the season, second half of the season. So she's just coming into it following her injury, and she already has 2 goals and 3 assists in the league, and she scored a goal. So everything's fine. So she's getting into it right now. So she needs more game time to get in that rhythm. And when she gets into it, she's really good. So that's another reason. And the other reason is Roma really defended well. Whenever any Barcelona player got the ball near the box, they just surrounded. They were a wall of like 10 people and the goalkeeper behind them. Like, they defended as much as humanly as possible. So multiple factors. All these factors led to Barca not converting many of the chances. Like Salma got an absolute sitter. She should just take a first touch. Like, she should just first touch that goal. But she usually does that. But this time she waited for the ball. She took a first touch and then she took another touch by the time the goalkeeper got time to defend it. So it was frustrating to watch, not exactly play-wise, but with respect to finishing. Otherwise, they did really well. Roma had to work their socks up. They were chasing shadows from minute one. So that was really great to watch. Aitana, Alexia, Patry, ESMEE, Brutes, everybody were cooking. And then, as I said, I predicted Roma to score a goal by a transition. They almost did. I'm happy my prediction was wrong. But my God, they were really good in transition. Whenever they got the chance, they were good. And they did get a chance. They could have made it 1-1. All that hard work could have gone to waste when Alexandri, Barca's press was really good. It really, frustrated Roma. They were suffocated in their own box. They couldn't pass it on to the teammates. Even when they passed, they couldn't string more than 2 passes together and always went to Barca player. When they booted the ball long, it again went to Mappy or Alexandri. So they couldn't do anything with the possession they had. And that was because of Barca's press. But sometimes Roma were able to get, slither through Barca's press, and that's when they got the chances. And one of them was insanely dangerous chance. That was the only chance for Roma. That was the only shot on target, if I'm not wrong. Yes, that was the only shot on target, and that was the only major big chance. So Alexandri tried to press, and then she just went past, and then Katakol once again, who else? She came in clutch. Last game she came against Atleti. This game she came against, like, that was beautiful. And Mappy Leon, what pace, man. She was way behind Ona Battier, who herself is a pace merchant. I'm saying it's a good. See, pace merchant is not a bad term. It depends on the context you use. She's very fast is what I mean. But Mappy Leon is really fast. And there's always, even Barca fans, I don't know why, we have been brainwashed into thinking our defense is slow. We are not slow. Everybody is fast. And Mappy Leon, she was really fast. And the thing is, you could say that she should have scored that goal. But the thing is, Kata was in position. She wasn't, charging forward so that she could just go around Kata and score. She wasn't charging. She was in her place. She was waiting for her to make a move. And then Mappy Leon was already there. If you see the replay, Mappy Leon was just another step away from being level with the scorer. So had she waited another second, Mappy Leon would have dispossessed her of the ball. So she had to take a call, and Mappy was there. Katakol was there in position. So it was a very good defensive performance there, although we didn't need that. But sometimes this happens because Roma are a quality side. You can't expect Roma to not, try to score goals. They already scored 2 goals against Real Madrid. They had absolutely very less possession in the first Champions League game against Real Madrid. It was similar, although Barcelona dominated even better. But Real Madrid, they were dominating them. They scored 2 goals. But Roma, they only got 2 chances in counter-attack, and they converted that. Roma are a very good counter-attacking team. That's why I said we might concede a goal. But we did not, thank God. So that's what happens. So we are playing quality opposition. And there's also this thing where Barca Femini are their victims of their own success. Because we keep this team keeps bashing teams 4-0, 7-1 and something like that. So we think these teams are not good enough. They are really, really good. They make it look easy. Despite them being good teams and great teams, they're destroying them 7-1 and 4-0. So you have to keep that in mind. So yes, teams will score, or teams will have chances to score, because we are facing the top elite opposition in Europe. So this is going to happen. But the thing is, we have a clean sheet despite that. So that's the silver lining. So where was I? Yeah, so Katakol saved that. If he had scored that, it would have been 1-1 despite Barca's domination. And Barca had 3.02 xG in the first half, and we only had 1 goal. It's a very big contrast. The first game we only had 2 xG, and we scored 7 goals. So we were very wasteful this game, at least in the first half. So that was the first half. In the second half, it started off again the same way, and Alexia got a penalty. Kika was fouled. So Alexia got a penalty, and she tried a Panenka. Good idea, but bad execution. Had she executed properly, she would have got it, because the goalkeeper, she dived to her right side. So bad execution did not happen. And then Kika was like, okay, if you're not going to do it, I'm going to do it myself. And she scores a goal. That was a beautiful goal. Salma with a great assist. And she had all the time in the world to score that goal. She just took her aim and she hit it like that. It looks so simple, looks like basic, but it's just a beautiful goal. And Kika gets a goal. She deputizes for Pyre and gets the goal. So that's good stuff. So much for lack of depth for Barcelona. So that was great. And the moment she scores the goal, Pere calls, okay, enough. All right, that's enough. Come back now. So she gets an assist and a goal, deputized for Pyre. So that's nice to watch. And so yeah, he substitutes, and so Paredes comes on for Alexandre. Pina comes on for what is her name? Forgot her name. Naseret. Sorry, Kika Naseret. She comes on for Kika Naseret, and CJ comes on for Vicky Lopez. So yeah, Pina goes to the left, and Salma becomes a striker after that, and CJ is a right winger. So he substitutes them at around 57, 58 minutes. That's when Kika scored the goal, and then the domination continued. Roma had another chance, although Patry was fouled in the process. Otherwise, it could have been another counter goal, but it's okay, we don't care. Patry was fouled, so it doesn't count. Otherwise, they did not have any other chance. That was the only, in the first half, that was the only chance. Otherwise, defensively, they were really good. Ona Batty cooked again. She was really, really good. I mean, Harvey and Pilgrim couldn't do much against Ona Batty. Like she was there everywhere. That she dominated the left side of Roma. So that was there. And Alaya Pilgrim cooked Mappilion. Like, let's be honest, she absolutely cooked Mappilion. Mappilion is fast, but Pilgrim is much faster. Is faster. So she absolutely cooked Mappilion. Mappilion was really like she was struggling till the time Pilgrim was, and the moment Pilgrim was substituted, she went on the 69th minute, 67th minute actually. After that, Mappy had happy days. She didn't have any problem, but until then, she had to work her socks off. Pilgrim gave her run for her money. So yeah, they have great talent. The thing is, despite that, it's a 4-0. So that's the wonderful part. So that's a substitution, and then Dragoni came on. When did she come on? She came on at 60. Oh yeah, Dragoni came on 67th minute. She couldn't do much because Roma didn't have the ball. They were really, really tired. And then Corelli came. She tried. She brought on some physicality. She and Irene Paredes had some beef, let's say. And Paredes got a yellow carded anyway, so that was interesting to watch. It doesn't happen that much in the women's game. It's very, very common in the men's game, so that was nice to watch. Some kind of beef is kind of entertaining to watch. So that was that. And then what else? Yeah, Sarah Jordi came in at 70th minute. So that is becoming a normal now. So Patry plays 70 minutes and she gets substituted. So good. And again, Sarah Jordi came and Barca didn't lose control. So that anchor position, which is very important for Barca, Sarah Jordi is slowly making it, she is making it secure. Because once Patry goes, it's not all hell loses. She's still able to hold on despite the opposition we are playing against. So that is really encouraging to watch, one to look out for the future. And then Shuttleup came on for Alexia at 81st minute. So Alexia leaves with a goal, and it was really nice. It was a good touch from the announcer in the stadium. He announced Aitan and Alexia for the Ballon d'Ors, and I think he also announced Alexia while leaving. So that was a good touch. So yeah, that was good. And we could have made it 5-0, surely. We could have made it 6-7-0 too, but very wasteful in the first half. And Pina had a good game when she came on. So that balance is necessary. Both of us were thinking, why is Salma not leaving? Salma slowly getting her confidence back. And Salma and Pina, they have two different profiles. So sometimes Salma works, sometimes Pina works. So that depends. Pina, when she came on against Atleti, Pina did not have a good game against Atleti, but Salma had a good time against Atleti. And Salma had a decent game against Roma, but Pina had a good game against Roma. So that's the thing. Depending on the opponent, our left wing, we have options. So that's why Salma is there, and she gets her full, motivation, full form. Yeah, that we don't have to worry about the left wing position. So that's the thing. So all in all, a great performance of Barcelona. Slightly wasteful, or not slightly, largely wasteful, and still 4-0. That's scary for the opponents. So all in all, a great performance. 4-0, 11 goals, 1 conceded, plus 12 goal difference. Still top of the table, top of the league. Yeah, it's good. So yeah, that's it. So what else is there? Anything I forgot? Yeah, I haven't forgot. Yeah. So next we have a league game against Granada. It's a home game against Granada. We beat them 10-1 last time at home. Let's see how many goals we can score this time. Otherwise, yeah, everybody did well. And yeah, penalties we have to look out because this game, okay, we already scored more goals and we got another penalty, so that's fine. But sometimes, like, think about a 23-24 Chelsea second leg. We had only one penalty and Rolfo converted coolly. Let's say we missed that. We might. I still think we'll have won the game, but why to give unnecessarily hope to the opponent and kill off the? I mean, you have to kill off the game when you get his hands. So I think we have to still work more on the penalties. Alexia is great at so many things. She is the best at so many things, but penalties, she has to work better. But the second penalty is really good. Like, she put it to the corner, goalkeeper had no chance of saving it. Although some people tell that even that is shaky. I don't know what they're watching, blind people. Otherwise, yeah, the second penalty is proper. That's it. Just keep it simple. Just score it. That's it. You don't need any razzmatazz in penalties. Just fucking score it. Just convert it. That's enough. We need the goal. We already have enough razzmatazz in open play. That's enough for us. So, and Alexia actually said that she offered it to Patry, second penalty, and Patry actually declined it, said you take it. So, I mean, yeah, everything is fine. So that's it. So 4-0, great stuff. The season's going well. 6 clean sheets overall. So yeah, our defense is actually tightened so much. Last time we were conceding a single goal almost every single game. This time we are not doing that. Our defense is tightened. There's a lot more chemistry among the players. There's that hunger, the desire, the fight to win it again. So we're much better than last time. So yeah. So thank you for watching. Like this video. Comment your thoughts. What did you think of the game? And is there anything else I missed which you know? So comment your thoughts and subscribe to my channel. Visca Barca.